What if? What if the universe never intended to give us the answer? What if the greatest joke in existence is that we keep asking for them and the universe just keeps handing us experiences instead? Is that the real punchline behind 42? This idea affects how you see your entire life, your work, your struggles, your search for meaning. Because most people live like life is a puzzle they're supposed to solve. But what if life isn't a puzzle? What if it's a playground? And the people who enjoy life the most are the ones who stop searching for the final answer and start exploring the possibilities. And near the end of this video, I'm going to show you the one shift that turns life from a stressful problem into an incredible adventure. But first, we have to understand something strange about the human mind, because the mind hates uncertainty. And that's where the cosmic joke begins. Humans are meaning machines. Our brains are constantly asking, what does this mean? Why did this happen? What's the purpose? Example, you lose a job. Your brain immediately searches for meaning. Was I not good enough? Was this destiny? Is the universe testing me? But here's the strange thing. Most of the time, life isn't sending a message. It's sending an experience. And we turn that experience into meaning afterward. Before we go further through, there's a deeper twist to this, because the search for meaning can actually trap us. The trap of the final answer. Humans want a final answer, a moment where everything finally makes sense, the ultimate explanation, the ultimate truth. But think about what happens if you actually get it. Game over, mystery gone, adventure finished. Imagine reading a mystery novel where someone tells you the ending on page 1. You stop reading. Life works the same way. The search keeps the story alive, which brings us back to the Hitchhiker's joke. The joke of 42. In The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams, a supercomputer spends millions of years calculating the answer to life, the universe, and everything. And the answer it produces is 42. That's it. No explanation, just a number. People were expecting cosmic wisdom, but what they got was absurdity. And that absurdity reveals something profound. Maybe the universe doesn't give answers. Maybe it gives experiences. But here's the part people miss. The cosmic joke isn't that life has no meaning. The cosmic joke is that we think meaning is supposed to come from outside of us, when in reality, meaning is something we create. Do you think life actually has a final answer, or is it meant to be explored? Meaning is human-made. Two people can live through the exact same event. One calls it tragedy, the other calls it transformation. Someone fails a business, one person says, "My life is ruined." Another person says, "That was the greatest lesson I ever learned." Same experience, different meaning. Because meaning isn't delivered by the universe. Meaning is created by the observer. And once you see that, life becomes very different. Imagine two hikers walking through a forest. One is frustrated the whole time. Why is the trail so long? Why are there so many hills? When do we reach the destination? The other hiker is laughing, looking at the trees, enjoying the wind, taking photos. Same trail, completely different experience. One is trying to finish the journey. The other is enjoying the journey. And that leads to one of the biggest mindset shifts you can make. Life is exploration. Life isn't solving a puzzle, it's exploring possibility. Children understand this naturally. Kids don't ask, "What is the meaning of the playground?" They just run around and play. Adults do the opposite. We stand at the edge of the playground asking, "What does this slide represent?" While life is saying, "Just go down the slide." And here's where the idea gets really powerful. When you stop searching for the final answer, you become more curious, more creative, more open to experience. Because curiosity is the real engine of growth. Scientists don't discover things because they know the answer. They discover things because they ask better questions. Explorers didn't cross oceans because they had certainty. They crossed oceans because they had curiosity. And that brings us back to the deeper message of the hitchhiker's joke. Maybe the meaning of life isn't an answer. Maybe it's curiosity. Maybe the universe isn't a test you have to pass. Maybe it's an adventure you get to explore. The people who struggle the most in life are the ones demanding certainty. The people who thrive are the ones who embrace mystery. So instead of asking, "What's the meaning of life?" try asking, "What's possible today?" Because the universe may never give you the answer, but it will always give you another experience. Maybe the meaning of life isn't an answer. Maybe it's curiosity. Go in love and peace, with wisdom and understanding. Enjoy this day. Enjoy the possibilities that you create. Enjoy the experiences.